What's going on? This is Yarrow City, and we are about to give you a July 10th, 2025 front yard garden tour. Here we have a Nanking cherry. It has yet to fruit, but it provides us some nice privacy from cars that are coming up the road. And it is in community here with a narrow-leafed mountain mint, which is just starting to flower. Those flowers super beloved by native pollinators. Also, anise hyssop is right next door. After you check out the mountain mint, there's the anise hyssop. And behind that, a basket flower, which we just put in. It's just starting to flower, but I think it's going to look dreamy with this anise hyssop and the white mountain mint. Here behind the Nanking cherry, we have this coreopsis here on the ground. We have this blackberry, which is mostly food for the birds. We don't get very many of those berries. Behind that, we have some Joe Pye weed, just super beloved by native bees. It's always covered, although it looks like they just ran away from the camera. Pretty sour. All right, behind the blackberry, we have some rattlesnake master, Carolina allspice. Back there along the fence, you can see the butterfly milk, or the swamp milkweed rather, blooming for a second time. We deadheaded it and it did successfully rebloom. There's a sorrel there on the fence, some echinacea tucked against the fence behind the Carolina allspice. Here we have a native elderberry. It's a wild one, but it makes really nice, beautiful elderberries for us. We have echinacea. Here is the partner Nanking cherry, which is the pollinator partner to the big one we have up at the front. Here's a beautiful view of the milkweeds over there, blooming for a second time, and we have some more mountain mint here. We have some nice herbs over here, starting with this rosemary, which we harvest a lot. We have beautyberry. Come get a load of these flowers and buds. Beneath the beautyberry, we have Ohio spiderwort. This one occurs here in our region alongside our native Virginia spiderworts. Here is some sage, not native, but a wonderful addition to any garden. Beautiful medicine, it smells so good. This one is little blue stem. It's a native grass that has just such beautiful movement here. So many colors from gray, green, blue to purple. A stunning grass, stunning native grass. Behind the little blue stem, we have a bunch of stuff here at the front. Yarrow. Purple lovegrass. I feel like those seed heads might be starting to take on their purple-pink color. The camera doesn't quite catch it as the native eye, but especially en masse, the purple lovegrass gives off a nice hue. More yarrow, echinacea, prairie coneflower, which is pretty much going to seed. Oh, we have some nice dry seeds over there by the beautyberry branches.
Yep. Nice. And then we just put in that milkweed there.
All right, here along this side, we have a lot of mirroring plants. We have yarrow, echinacea, butterfly milkweed, monarda, a lot of tough plants here at the front because this is the driest part of our yard and our hose doesn't really reach here very far. Behind the yarrow, we have another beautiful little blue stem. Some nice ground covers like sweet woodruff. Behind the sweet woodruff is a bleeding heart. Here in the center is an aronia berry, which we do plan to move to a wetter part of the yard. Flanked by a sunflower. We always seem to have a nice big sunflower in the front yard. I think sunflowers are good PR, if I had to say so. More little blue stems.
This one's huge.
Yeah, they've grown a lot with this spring. They don't seem to mind the hot weather at all.
No, they're warm season grass.
Yeah.
That's for
Here
sure.
we have echinacea, liatris.
And what's this?
Underneath the fig tree, well, that's an Italian black fig, and then beneath we have comfrey, strawberries, Some other miscellaneous ground cover, some ephemerals.
Oh, and I put some turmeric up there too.
That's a good idea.
So that'll
wow, it's
be
there
that'll
already.
look.
Huh.
Yeah, it's coming up.
I see it.
Nice. What's behind you?
I would invite you to come down with me and view these black-eyed Susans, rudbeckia, small but just starting to pop and create some nice color contrast. This is woodland phlox, another little sage. Oh gosh, look at these cardoons. Look how beautiful and purple, not only the flower but even the bud head. They start out very green, so seeing that transformation is just stunning. And I do think they look pretty cool with that Orangium blue cap that kind of provides the contrast, although it's starting to get past its prime a little bit. Still cool. Here in this bed we have a mix of cardinal flower, alliums, maybe leeks, I'm not sure what that one is. Echinacea, peppers, tomatoes, that's a phlox. And some strawberries as ground cover at the end. We also have an aqualegia that's very prominent in the springtime. But I think this bed has a little too much organic matter. The echinacea are pure leaves, no flowers, so we're going to have to move those.
Nice. What's in your other bed?
Here in the bed next door, it's centered around this really delicious blackberry that's in the middle. The birds didn't let us have many of those, but that one is so tasty. What's that one? The Primark Freedom. We also have some tomatoes, peppers.
That were suffering in the garden left over from planting.
They've truly been given a new life, yeah.
Yeah.
Move up this string a little bit. And at the foot is all borage that self-seeded from last year, but just takes up that space so nicely. Looks so beautiful. Kind of bullying out that sage, though, I've noticed. You see the sage?
Yeah, and we got some peppers in here as well.
That's right.
And some more cardinal flower.
Thick.
So pretty.
New canes of the blackberry coming up everywhere. Behind there we have a few more peppers down below. Some peppers, a lot of strawberries that produce well in the spring. And on the back side of the bed there is another aqualegia, pepper, and some sorrel. Some
aqualegia.
On there.
Yeah, that's tiny sorrel, all right.
Container plants are not really a fixture, but here we have a blood orange and rustic.
Nice. So what's behind you in that bed?
More echinacea. The oregano is a prominent feature here. More aqualegia, you know, early spring bloomer.
No, that's a dicentra.
Oh, that's a dicentra. Thank you. The aqualegia.
We should move it up to the shady part.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, but we got red blue lobelia. That's the cousin of the cardinal flower there. And then that's where we got the aqualegia in the middle right there. What else we got?
More great blue lobelia, anise hyssop, currant. Siberian wallflower, monarda. Very busy at most times of day. A little quieter this time of day. And here against the house it's shady, so we have shade-tolerant plants. More
and some not shade-tolerant, but just in there.
Surviving.
Yeah.
Such as the mountain mint, which would probably have gotten even larger. A bunch of aqualegia, some ferns, which are actually looking quite crispy up there. And that blackberry at the end, which is a bit of a miracle. As you say, not a shade-tolerant plant, but it produced some nice blackberries for us. And well, for the birds.
Surely for the birds.
Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Let us know in the comments what you think of our front yard garden, or if you have questions about any of the plants. This is what our front yard garden looks like in July, but stay tuned to see what it looks like the rest of the year, and also see our vegetable garden, our fruit trees, and much, much more.